Nigeria has been implementing the Sustainable Development Goals (SDG), which will end in 2030. Special Technical Advisor in the Office of the Senior Special Assistant on SDGs to the President, Bala Yunusa, said deliberate efforts are being made in the country to reduce poverty and create more income for the average Nigerian.
The traditional running of government. It is about health and well-being, it is about education, it is about decent jobs and economic growth, it is about environmental sustainability, it is about peace, justice and strong institutions, and then it is also about partnership for the goals.
Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule says the state is keen into the social intervention program to liberate the downtrodden from poverty.
The impact of this initiative has encouraged our administration to scale up the intervention to ensure that more vulnerable people of the state benefit from this gesture. This is intended to provide support to the citizenry, especially the indigent members of the society.
Sule said it is necessary for governments at all levels to embrace the SDGs.
It is pertinent to state that our effort in this line is perfectly with that of the SDG on ensuring zero hunger, provision of healthcare services, better and quality education, reducing inequality, and reduction in economic vulnerability. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to ensure the implementation of the SDG target in the state, we have provided enabling environment for investors.
Chairman ASG Solar Tech Limited, Engineer Hassan Issa, said the company is ready to support the SDGs in training 1,300 youths across the state on solar energy and also ready to partner the state to ensure the best service delivery.
Solar Tech Limited is an business company with vision to make the earth habitable for the future. And our activities are basically on renewable energy, research, design and development, consultancy and solution, soil minerals exploration and mining. And we basically deliver our solutions based on 3 programs. Green Energy Solution, Green Energy Technical Challenge, and Green Energy Solution for Global Warming and Pollution. As a private partner, we pledge the following. Number 1, we intend to provide skill, training and mentoring for Nasarawa State youth, at least 100 per local government, which means we will train 1,300 youths of Nasarawa State on solar energy infrastructure, fabrication, installation and repairs. And we will equally give them a certification which will enable them to be able to provide these services nationally and even internationally. Mind you, we are a manufacturing based company on most of these renewable energy solutions. We also pledge that the innovation and accelerator hub that has been put in place, we will actually do free of charge, provide the design and development of the total power solution requirement of that hub. 100% on renewable energy, gratis to Nasarawa and North Central Zone. We will also be involved in the installation and commission of this system, the infrastructure of this system, which will be purchased by SDG. Also, we pledge that we'll provide a weekly monthly, basically periodic visiting expert teams to this hub, where we'll be sharing with the members of this hub all the updates on cutting-edge technology solutions on renewable energy. We will also assist the SDG in Nasarawa State on how to access carbon credit fund based on the deployment of sustainable or renewable energy that will have essentially been done over the time, over the period. And finally, we intend to put Nasarawa State very visible on the map in terms of renewable energy deployment and innovation to be a reference point nationally. This is our pledge, and we are not jokers, we are practical people. And we are doing this because we want Nasarawa State to be used as a reference for national implementation of renewable energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
By congratulating His Excellency, Engineer Abdullahi today for this wonderful opportunity that was offered to Nasarawa State to be the North Central Hub for the Innovation and Acceleration Hub. Nasarawa State is indeed one of the forefront states in Nigeria whereby we have driven the SDG item and SDG goals to the best of our abilities. I would like to at this time actually say that this particular selection of Nasarawa State is a clear indication of His Excellency's delivery in equity and quality in governance, enhancing security of life and properties which are catalysts for enduring sustainable development. I will equally like to thank the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President of SDGs and its partners in the social protection theme, the United Nations agencies, UNDP, UNICEF, ILO, World Food Program for selecting Nasarawa State to serve as the North Central Hub. We in the SDG office would like to state categorically clear here that with the continued support of His Excellency, we are committed to engage in this journey of knowledge exchange, sharing that will lead to the successful implementation of the mandate given to the state. We would like to acknowledge the vision of His Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, for establishing the National Safety Net Program with the support of the World Bank. This initiative has led to the establishment of Food Pledge Ministry, the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, and consequently led to the production of the National Social Protection Policy document under the leadership of Honorable Minister Saidia Farouk. This deliberate policy of social protection under the present administration is being implemented across MDAs, namely Federal Ministry of Trade, Investment and Industry, Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports, Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, Labor and Productivity, and of course under the umbrellarship of the Central Bank of Nigeria, which have one target of course, uplifting 100 million Nigerians out of poverty by 2030.